What's going on, champs? Today we're going to be turning off VSync in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This both works for Windows 10 and Windows 11. We are doing this to uncap our frames from 60 FPS to where it goes to unlimited, however much your GPU or iGPU can run Minecraft. And we're also going to be taking some steps into figuring out how to get more FPS in the game so it's a much more smoother and enjoyable experience. Let's get into it. So first what we're going to do is we're going to right click on our start menu. We're going to click on run. This both works on the same way on Windows 10 and 11. We're going to type in %appdata%, click OK. We're going to click up on this up to app data. We're going to go to local. We're going to scroll down until we see packages. We're going to scroll down until we see Microsoft.Minecraft UWP, which is right here. You're going to double click on that. Now we're going to go into, I believe, local state, games, com.mojang, Minecraft PE. Then we're going to double click on options. Make sure you open it with Notepad. We're going to full screen this. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to scroll until you find where it says GFX VSync. And this is going to, by default, it's going to be set to 1. You're going to want to change this to 0. Click on File. Click Save. Exit out. And now our frames are uncapped on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So now what we're going to want to do is load up the game. And we're going to mess around with our settings a little bit to try to get the most FPS out of this game as possible. These are what the settings I recommend for potato PCs and laptops. So you're going to want to first go to video settings, turn fancy bubbles off, turn fancy leaves off. The render clouds and the beautiful skies won't really affect much, but I would turn off smooth lighting and fancy graphics, as that does use GPU and it has a medium to high impact on performance. And then you're going to want to scroll down, and I would say to go all the way down to around 12 chunks, and if you're still stuttering, I would just go down to 10, and then turn your anti-assailing all the way down. Make sure your max frame rate is all the way set to unlimited. And there's going to be 2 resource packs in the description that you can download. They simplify the graphics of Minecraft. One of them is if you want a PvP, but you're not getting the best FPS. It's going to be Xeon 8X V2. The other one is for just regular Minecraft. If you just want to play survival or on somebody's realm, you're going to use SmoothPixels 1.19. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this. So now that we have the resource pack applied, we're going to go ahead and create a world and go ahead and look at this. So we're going to do creative, and that's probably all I really need to do. So now that you see I'm spawned in, this pack tries to simplify the graphics as much as possible. As you can see, the trees are changed. The sand has a different, I don't know if the sand has a different texture. Maybe. The grass has a different texture. There's a lot of things in this pack that get changed through this. Like your everyday sheep just look like a blob of color. Stone, I believe, has a new texture. They take a lot of the detail out of things, but then again, you're wanting FPS. So let's go ahead and look at some of the armor. And then we'll look at some potions to see what the effects look like. So we're going to give ourselves a gapple. And then we're also going to give ourselves potion. We'll just do regen potion. And let's go ahead and look at this on our character here. Yep, pretty simple graphics. let's go ahead and take a look at these crits, what they look like. Okay. Alright. And then let's go ahead and see what these particles look pretty good, actually. I like that. Let's eat a golden apple, see how that goes, and yeah. So that's this pack. The next pack I'm going to be showing on Zeka. I'm just going to get a couple clips of a couple randoms, see how that goes, and I'll see you then. So this next pack we're going to be using is Zion 8X V2. I recommend this pack for PvP if you're playing on a potato PC or a PC that's just not running Minecraft very well. So what we're going to do is we're going to click activate. You got some settings, default resolution, slanted swords, day sky. I'm just going to put on day sky. Let's go ahead and activate that, and I'll see you guys on Zeka. Another thing you can do, guys, is to go to your main screen, right click, go to display settings. I know most people want to game in at least 1080p, but what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to go and probably, I would say, scale down to 1600 by 900, which is probably the you could get more FPS, up to like 30 to 40 more FPS. Or it might not look the best, but if your computer's just a big old potato, you might just want to go down to 1280 by 78. I mean 768. That's funny. 768. And that's all I can really say. I mean, you could go down to 720p. I don't know how that would look, but either go down to 1280 by 768 or by 1600 by 900. All the other ones will mess up like your screen parameters and everything. This is if you have a 24-inch monitor, I believe. But that's all. Or if you just have a 1080p monitor, it should work. But that's all I can say. If that doesn't work, I don't know what to do for you. But that's how you can get the most FPS out of your game, is all those settings and everything I just showed you. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Subscribe, like, it really helps out. And thank you for everything. Thank you for getting me to 170 subscribers. And till next time, peace, champs.